Hello everyone, this is Bill here. I hope everybody had a good day today. It's kind of late right now for me to be doing a video, but I can't sleep. So I'm just doing it now. I don't know if I'm going to put it on after I do the video or wait till in the morning. Haven't made up my mind. Guess it depends on how tired I get. But guys, this is kind of a little bit of an update, and I want to do a mail call here, and then do a review on that B-25J Mitchell you see there in front of you. And then I want to talk about something here real quick. I don't know. It was the strangest thing. Somebody that was subscribed to my channel and been subscribed for a while had sent me an email because, you know, my email is on several of my videos. They had never talked to me before or anything like that. And they got on there and told me, you know, why are you even on YouTube? All you ever do is reviews. We don't ever get to see you build and stuff. Well, I put a few on there that I built, but you know, I mean, he wasn't a nice person, so pretty much ticked me off. But I don't know why it was done. I wouldn't do that to anybody. You know, if I was on here and was unhappy with somebody, I'd just unsubscribe and would never have nothing to do with them again. You know, but he had to go ahead and send that anyway. I blocked him on my email, and he's gone off my YouTube channel. And I don't know. It was just a really weird thing, fellas. Why it even happened, I have no idea. Considering I have never talked to the person ever, other than saying thanks for commenting on one of my videos. You know. So, you know, I want to try to explain to that person, maybe anybody else that's got any doubt. Guys, you don't see a lot of builds out there for one reason, okay? And that's because my health hasn't been great. And I've went through a lot in the last 5 years. I'm slowly getting better, and I know that. And here pretty, you know, this even has affected my eyesight pretty bad. You know, it's, my lungs are not that great. It's better than it was. And you know, I would have the shakes and things like that. And you know, if I can't build up to my standards, and first off, I want to say this: I've built hundreds of models in my life, hundreds. Okay, I've been doing this for over 50 years. I started when I was 8 years old, so I've built a lot of models. I know the ins and outs. I'm not perfect in any way, okay? I'm just your average modeler. Have fun doing it. But I don't know. It just was all extremely strange for me for that to happen. So, you know, I just want to say to that person that if you're watching this, because you can still watch it probably. I don't know how that works. But if you are, then in the words of my father, and you know, I'm going to say this first, and then I'm going to forgive you. But I got 2 words for you. In the words of my father, okay? And those words would be kiss ass. So there you go. And now I forgive you, because that's what God would want me to do. So in a way, I feel sorry for you. But that's it. I'm going to stop talking about it. You know, and I don't need anybody asking me who it was. It doesn't matter. It's said, done, over with. So I just, you know, wanted to say that this hasn't pushed me away from doing my YouTube. I love YouTube. I love everything about it, because all you guys out there, all you builders, okay, all you guys that collect die-cast cars, all of you. I mean, this is just the place for me to be, and I love it. So, and I've met some great people out there, you know. I mean, in the words of Charlie Mack, all of you are magnificent bastards. Because Charlie says it all the time. And that's true, guys. You're all great builders. So, great builders. There's some great guys out there that do die-cast restorations, you know, when it comes to Hot Wheels, all that kind of stuff. And that's another reason I jumped over to Hot Wheels, okay? You know, I changed my name to WWK, Scale Models, and Die-Cast. It's because I've got a lot of Hot Wheels, and I enjoy them. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, all them different ones. Johnny Lightnings, I like the older stuff, Corgi, all that stuff, okay? So I added that into my YouTube channel for one reason. because I know it's hard for me to build now and do a lot of builds, but I can mess around with the Hot Wheels a little bit, okay, because they're so small, they're not as detailed, and I can knock them out maybe a little faster. But you know, I do this if I can't build and show you a build video, in which I still show them every now and then. I try the best I can now, but at least I can show you reviews of planes and cars and, you know, all that kind of stuff that you guys might not have seen or haven't seen the insides of it. And my review might help you make up your mind whether you want to buy it or not. And then it's the same way with the diecast. If I show diecast cars and all that stuff, you know, I'm showing them to people, and maybe that person out there sees it and says, boy, I want that one. He'll go on the hunt for it, you know. So that's why I do it. I do it for you guys out there. That's why I do this. So let's go ahead and get off that, and then we'll jump over to this real quick. First off, I got some shop cards in here. And this first one I'm going to show you right here. And I got to put my little glasses down so I can see what I'm doing, fellas. This one right here is from Munchkin Modeling Man 73. Okay, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. He's got his name right there on it. Daniel Johnson. That's a pretty neat little shop card. I really, really like that. So, yep, that's pretty cool. And thanks for the kind words on the back of it, buddy. I appreciate it too. And if you guys haven't been to his channel, you need to go over there, check it out, and subscribe, because he's a great builder. So, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it. Let me lay that one over side. And then I got another one here from a fella that's becoming a pretty good friend of mine. Big Charlie. Charlie over at Big Charlie's Model Garage. Some of you might know him by Charles Helmand. But I call him Charlie. And that's his shop card he sent to me. That's a beautiful shop card too. Look at them models on there. Great looking models. Especially that pickup right there. I really like that pickup. So, but Charlie, thanks, buddy. Thanks for sending this to me. Thanks for the kind words on the back. You know, me and Charlie, we stay in touch on the phone a lot. We talk to each other and send messages, and he sends pictures of some finds that he finds out there on diecast and things, and I just love it when I get stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully one day he can, when he's working, you know, he drives a big rig, and when he's working and stuff, maybe he'll make it over this way, and he's more than welcome to. So, but that's from Big Charlie's Model Garage, guys. You need to go over and check it out too. He's a great builder as well, and a pretty good guy. So, thanks a lot, Charlie. Appreciate it, buddy. And that's that one. Let's lay that over here. Now, let's get to this review here, guys. On this Revell model out here in front, it's in 1/48 scale. It's that B-25J Mitchell. It's a pretty neat looking little model. Let me grab the box here without bumping the camera. Get it a little bit closer. Boy, it's hard to get it all in the picture. That's okay. As you can see right there, it's ages 12 plus. It's a level 4. They say ours is 5 plus. We all know that's not true. And then the scale's 1/48. So at least for me, it's not. This is like a 2-weeker or longer for me. So, but let's look at the side here a little bit, guys. The length is 14.4375 inches, guys. The wingspan is almost 17 inches. It's a pretty good sized little bird. The number of parts is 147. It's molded in light gray. It's got some water slide decals, guys. That's what it says there. Then it gives you some information there. I don't know, I'll put it up so you guys might read that. It tells a little bit about the twin engine bomber. So, let's move on down here. See what it says here. It gives you the paint guide, guys. Looks like if you got aluminum brown, dark brown, flat black, flat white, gloss green, gloss red, gloss yellow, gray, neutral gray, olive green, olive drab, tan, and yellow. Those are the colors you need. So that's several colors there, guys. That's what? That's like 14 colors. So A lot of colors in this B-25. Show you the side here. There's the kit number. It's 85-5512. There's a picture of her. Well, she was a dandy aircraft. Then we got some pictures here of it built up a little bit in two different color schemes. The green and that aluminum color. Let me slide down through here and show you these. When I get to building this, which I hope is soon, I'm not sure what I'm going to build it in. I really like it, the silver color though. So, see if there's anything over here on this side. Nope, pretty much same thing, guys. So, that's that one right there. I'm going to go ahead and... No, I better leave this way. Them parts are in gray. I can't turn that around. Let me put that back there. Showed you the box and some of the box art and what the plane's about. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to these decals, guys. It's got a pretty good size sheet of decals. They look real nice. We get these out here. There's your decals for it. The Jaunty Joe. Some nice looking decals. Get that up there a little bit closer, see if it'd come in. $19.99 Revell monogram. But there's your decals for it, guys. They look like they're pretty nice decals. They're not too thin. They don't look like they're too thick. So, nice set. That's the decals. Let me lay these back over here. Put that cover back on top of it there. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get to these instructions. Kind of go through these pretty quick. There's the instruction zip, and I knew it. I don't go a video without hitting the camera. So there we go. I'm keeping to what I do every video. I at least bump the camera once, sometimes twice. So sorry about that, guys. But here's the instruction sheet. Tells you a little bit about everything. Let's fold her out here. Looks like there's the paint guide again, telling you all the colors. I like to show these instructions to guys for someone that might have this out there and they don't have the instructions. Well, they can kind of maybe use this a little bit. That's that. And then here's your part names. Whole sheet on them. Let's turn this over. There's the parts again. Like it said, guys, there was a what? This is showing 130, so that's how many parts is there. And now let's get to the instructions here. A is the Jaunty Joe version, or B is the Finito Bonito version. So you can build it two different ways, guys. And here's step number 1. Looks like you're doing some work inside the fuselage halves. Looks like it's pretty detailed. Lots of detail in this. Some of the landing gear work there. Looks like there's some of the instrumentation panel, pilot seats, things like that. But that's step number 1. Now let's flip over here. We'll go to 2. Here's step number 2. You're still putting pieces, guys, in that fuselage before you put them two halves together. Looks like you're putting the bombs and stuff in there in the bomb bay door. Here's step number 3. Your left side wings. And that's the right side. And then that's the show in place right there, the front. Come on. There we go. Still showing the left and the right. Looks like you're putting them into the fuselage. Looks like the landing gear, the left and the right. Some more of it right there. Now we'll go to step 4. Looks like you're putting the tail section together. Left and right side. There's some of the engine work and the propellers. Getting that stuff put together. Some more work there, putting on the fuselage sides. And that's that one. Now we'll go jump over here to step 5. Here's step 5. Looks like they're pretty nice instructions, guys. So, looks like there's some of the guns. Whoop. Framework and stuff like that. Looks like putting in some of the clear glass. And then step 6 right here. Looks like you're working on the front of the aircraft there. Canopies and stuff. I know this has got some figures with it, I think 3. And then here's step 7. Looks like this is probably showing the A version, the jaunty, if that's how you want to build it. Some of the paint schemes and colors and things like that. And the decals, where you put them. And then here's number 8, which is if you're going to build it the finito bonito way. So, put that so you can read all that. Decal placement, paint colors, things like that. And that was it, fellas, on the instructions right there. That's it. So, let me go ahead and lay them off to the side now. We'll get to the glass here. Some of your canopy glass and, you know, around the machine gun areas, things like that. Here's the first one right here. Some nice looking glass. Lots of detail in it. And then here's another one right here. So it's giving you, I think, 2 complete sets, guys, which is kind of nice to know. Yep. 2 complete. Here's the other one. So there you go. Some good looking glass. Let me lay them off to the side over here. Now we'll go ahead and get to the fuselage and the wing sections here. They're on some big sprues, guys. I think I got 4 Pretty sure 4 big sprues. Yep, just 4. And I tell you right now, these are raised panel lines, but they're pretty nice. They're not raised real high. So let's go ahead and get to this. Let me hold it out here first. So there's one side of the fuselage. Then the wing sections. So let's get in here to the fuselage a little bit. You can see how them panels there, you can see them kind of raised. I'm seeing a little flashing here and there, but not too much, guys. Don't look too bad. Some of the tail section there. Let me flip this so I can show you the wing side there. There's the other part. That's the top and the bottom. That's that half. And then we got another one, guys, here that's pretty much the same thing. So I'm just going to hold it up here and let you see it. That's it right there. Pretty much the same configuration on each side for that fuselage and for the wings. Yep. A few different parts there, like that one there. But that's it right there. That's the fuselage and the wing sections, fellas, right there. So let me go ahead and lay this over here. Now we got 2 more sprues. All the small stuff. Well, you can't really call it small, but well, I tell you what, there's a lot of detail in this stuff too. Lots of detail in this, but that's that piece right there. You know what? I am going to do this. I'm going to move this out of the way. Just show that black back there. I think that might help. It should. So, there we go. But you can see there's some of the figures right there. See if I can get in here a little bit closer to them. Got to move this glass out of the way. I keep getting my elbow on it. But there's some of the figures right there. Just keep on going. There's the propeller. There's some of the tires. And they've got them purposely flat, so, you know, because they look that way with the weight on them. There's the engines. Try to show some of this detail in this stuff. Flip it back this way now. Some of the machine guns. Looks like one of the seats there. Lots of detail. Let me flip this over, because I know there's a few pieces here that's got detail on the other side, like him right there. And that's that sprue, fellas. Got one more, then we'll be done. All right, here's the last one. Lay this over here. And I just did it again, but that's okay. Ah, boy. I tell you what, when you got these bigger pieces like this, I don't know. I'm beating the camera up. All right, guys. Here's the other one. Sorry about that again. That's the sprue right here. Bombs, some of the inside panels, things like that, fellas. Stuff for the main cockpit. Let's get it up closer here. There's them bombs. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of flashing here and there, but it's not too bad. So, there's some of the seats. Jump over this way here a little bit. Oh, there's the instrument panel, I think. Yep, that's what she looks like. Come back over here to this side. Some of the landing gear parts, more of the tires. You can see, I mean, the detailers. There's some nice detail in this kit. That's why I show them like this, guys. Maybe to help you make up your mind whether you want to get it or not. So that was the last one right there. That was the last sprue, fellas. So let me lay that back over there. Put this back up here without knocking everything over again. And that was a review on the B-25J Mitchell. I hope it helped you guys out, you know, in 1/48 scale by Revell. So maybe you want to get it. There it is. And again, I want to thank Charlie for his shop card. And I want to thank Dan for his shop card. Appreciate it, fellas. Thanks a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. It's already been too long. Wow, this is a long video, fellas. Almost like 30 minutes. So, like I said, I'll post this either tonight or I'll post it early in the morning. One or the other. So, but it'll be on there. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and would like to, well, I'd appreciate that too, you know. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Take care, guys. Y'all have a good sleep. God bless each and every one of you. And for those of you who are out there in the flood zone, I'm praying for you. You know, take care of yourself. When they tell you to get out of there, get out of there. I know all about that. I've been through it. So, you know, just heed the warnings. Your life's more important than anything else. Anyway, God bless everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.